Okay, so 7 o'clock in the morning. I've just bed down these dry cows behind me. I'm full of cold. It's cold outside, and we got our TB test this morning. Um, Now we're not actually due our TB test till February, but we had a letter come through saying someone near you has failed their test. So we fall under a thing called a contiguous test, which means we have to be tested because someone near us has been. Which is a bit of a blow because, we were on yearly testing. We don't really want to do any more testing than that because we've been clear for a little bit. So our plan has been, what we've done, we've sold as many calves as we can because we didn't want to be stuck with a load of calves if we fail the test, which is quite a possibility in this region. The neighbours all up the road have had TB for the last 3 years, I think, or more. So we're on a kind of bit of a knife edge with this test, just for Christmas, not exactly what you need. So anyway, I shall try and do a little bit of video while we're doing it. Generally speaking, when I'm doing TB testing, there's enough on my plate, so I don't do a kind of slick video of any tripods or camcorder or anything. It'd just be a little bit on my phone because, let's face it, just want to get the thing over with. I also realised the battery's low on this phone, so I don't know actually how much I can do. Anyway, we'll see how we go. So test today on Monday, results Thursday. Depending what the result will be, will depend on whether we have a good Christmas or just a bit of a rubbish one, really. Fingers crossed for us, guys. These are all going to be tested. Look, she'll be tested within a few hours. Maybe they'll test me. All right, cheers, guys.
6-6. Yeah. 6-6.
Well, I did manage to do a little bit of filming of the TB test, but not very much. As I said earlier, it's quite an intense time. You just want to get it done, so I'm not going to mess around doing a lot of footage. But what was interesting is chatting to the chap who was doing the test. He was a very experienced guy. He'd worked for the ministry for quite a while, as well as doing vet work, and then he'd sort of taken retirement and is carrying on, only doing 1 day a week TB testing on behalf of our local vets that we use. And he was a really interesting guy to talk to. He was very knowledgeable about TB, and over the time when you're actually doing a test, you can have conversations. He was a really interesting chap, very knowledgeable, like I said. One thing he did say to me, he said that he's not sure how the drought might affect the instance of TB around the country, because he thinks the cattle naturally were grazing very tight, and also grazing anywhere they could, right into the hedgerows, which quite possibly is where the badgers would be, or dunging and weeing, if you like. And he wondered whether that would mean that there might be a bit of an increase in TB. There's also a few other things he chatted about, but one of the main things he said, which would be interesting if any of you are interested in seeing the prevalence in TB in the UK, is a website to look at. Now, if you go onto the internet, I think you can Google IBTB, or it's www.ibtb.co.uk. there is an actual map which shows all the breakdowns of all the farms in the UK. And you can zoom down on the map and you can look at where the outbreaks are. And it's coloured dots around the country. And it is very interesting because you'll see a very big increase in dots around the southwest of England. And then you get to the north of the country. The further you go north, the less outbreaks of TB. But it's interesting, if you live in a local area, you can actually find out where the TB outbreaks are in your area, which I just did actually. And we're kind of ring fenced by farms with TB at the moment. So our result now, do have a look at that map. That's a very interesting map. It's really quite interesting whether you're interested in TB or not. It's just interesting to know how much it's spread around the UK. I don't know whether other countries have got a map like that. I'd be interested to know whether other countries do a map like that. So yeah, so our result is Thursday, and if we fail, we'll be a dot on that map, unfortunately. So we'll see how it goes. It's been a tricky year with all the drought and the beast of the east and everything. What a year, really. I'm hoping for a good result on Thursday, just before Christmas. So all of you watching this, fingers crossed. If we fail, well, we just carry on and work it out. If we pass, that'll be a good Christmas. Anyway, fingers crossed. These girls have all been tested this morning. They look healthy. Who knows? Let's hope we're all healthy and well for Christmas. Okay, see you guys. Hopefully an update Thursday.